What's going on, everybody? It's Rob. Welcome back to RobFigGames, and we're here to continue Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Before we start, I just want to say that I just woke up like 15 minutes ago, and I'm still tired. I don't know why. Because I slept for like 9-10 hours. So maybe I just like overslept. I don't know, but I still feel exhausted. Anyways, last time that we played, Okay, so the last time that we played, we were supposed to pick an Elderman between the Hunwald, the Bishop, and I forgot the other guy's name. I chose Hunwald because Hunwald is the heir of the throne. You know, his dad passed away, so it naturally goes to him. So I chose Hunwald, and the Bishop was big mad, like mad, and he turned evil, and we had to put him down. So that's where we are right now. We just put him down, and we're going to continue from there. So before we start this video, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends on all social media platforms, and subscribe to the channel to be a part of the pack. Alright guys, let's get it.
Eivor.
Yep.
Is the Bishop dead?
He sure is.
Too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Alright. We did that though. You fought well, ferocious swan. Be careful in the coming weeks. The hardest fight begins now, Elderman. Yeah. Ferocious swan.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars in your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Baby fat.
Lincolnshire
Like the jeans, though?
lead, Elderman. The hardest fight
Do they
begins
even
now.
still make those jeans for girls?
The din
Baby
of
fat?
battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Do you know?
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
What is it?
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway.
Yeah.
Would you allow my swan burrow to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be
I'm the
lonely
berserker
without
now?
you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
He's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
It'll do, pig. It'll do.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Okay.
Let's tell her the good news.
Let's get our butts back to Randy, bro. Oh, 2 skill points. So, what's going on here? Ravensthorpe. I've never came back to Ravensthorpe like this. What's going on?
Eivor! You have arrived just in time.
In time
Is
for
it
what?
Sigurd'S already?
The days are long and the nights are warm and lit with fires.
And it marks the beginning of raiding season.
We still need to finish gathering offerings for the gods so we can earn their favor. With their blessing, we will have calm waters, good winds, and much bounty.
Gunnar must be busy forging weapons and armor.
Man.
Yes, he asked to bring in an extra set of hands. Svinta has already set up her forge by the training ground. But weapons are not the only tools of war, Eivor. You must train your mind as you train your body.
Eager
Got
to
it.
see what this mind training will look like.
Yeah.
I would show you around, but I
What are they
need to
building
get
there?
my
Is
offering
that the
ready
wolf?
for the bonfire. Check around the settlement to see what's needed. Perhaps you can make yourself useful.
Am I not already useful?
For real.
Oh, be sure to say hello to Norvit. But first, take this torch and mark the beginning of the festival.
We got it. Hey, festival has begun. On my account, event started. Sigurd'S Festival. Sigurd'S. Valhalla, right? What's this over here?
I raided with Sigurd, the most feared Viking in all of France.
Who this? Talk. They just nod at each other. What is going on? Sign language? This is a glitch. They're not even talking to each other. Their mouths are closed.
Was Sunniva wrong to
There we go.
set up this tournament?
I thought she was a mute. Apparently I am still.
Yes, camaraderie. In fact, everyone in the tournament must choose a second, an ally to fight by your side.
What is going on? Oh, she's mute again. She is mute again. Ready?
Good. Choose your weapon.
I don't know what I'm ready for. Short sword? Am I fighting somebody? Guys, I don't know what's going on here. Nobody's talking. But they seem to be understanding each other. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Fighters ready? Begin!
Don't tell me they're gonna fight.
You two fight like the young singer of legend.
Oh, that's that. Oh, there's more.
Trolls take you.
Hey, I'm taking the big guy. Get out of my way, guy.
You two fight well together.
Okay. That was fairly easy.
Let's see how you do on your own.
Oh, okay. Like I haven't been fighting on my own this whole time.
Out of my sight! Away!
Let me just focus on one guy. Yay! So
I
that's
give you
that.
the last ringer standing. Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Hey! Did you guys think it was going to be somebody else?
You have certainly mastered that weapon. Here, some extra tokens. You deserve them.
Good luck. Test your metal. Short sword. 15. I got 15 festival tokens. Check your boy out.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
I have not. But thanks for asking.
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare...
I do not. But thanks for asking.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please?
Hey, what's going on in here?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun,
Once more.
Olga, come forward. You will state your cases, and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For silver with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item.
Yeah.
Do I understand?
That is right.
Okay.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days
He
ago,
moved over too, like I
I
moved over.
found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what
Yeah,
I
some
could.
wooden chair. Look at my
I
shield in
wish
the
to
back.
use it as a canvas, you see, as a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
What the
My
hell is abandoned
motives were
goods?
honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
Well, I've
All
heard
right,
enough.
I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
The way that I see it, it was always hers. It was always hers to begin with.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this?
God.
What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance.
This
I hope
guy.
you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying, I
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment.
What do you mean? You heard
For
nothing.
as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You
just
become
spit out?
Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Oh boy.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Now he's putting me in a predicament. And look at Sigurd looking at me, bro. I support Sigurd's judgment.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
Doesn't matter what I
See
think.
to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Man, Randy said you wasn't paying attention, bro, so I had to do what I had to do. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your wife. You feel me? Just for that, I'm gonna sit right here too. Can I talk to them?
Eivor, if you've a moment to spare.
Who is talking? Her?
Petra, what is wrong?
It's my brother. Wallace was meant to return hours ago, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. He's usually punctual. I'd like to search the woods for him, but alone I fear I would have little luck. Would you join me? Two could cover much more ground.
We should go now. Do you know where to start?
Near Peterborough. It's where he buys his tanning liquids. I know he sometimes makes camp at a crossroads between here and there.
So, okay, so that way, alright. Well. Rough. Okay, hold off. Sorry. Sorry.
We can retrace his steps. With luck, he hasn't done anything foolish.
Is he prone to that
the
sort
audio
of
in
thing?
the game to
Never.
play today?
That's why his absence worries me. I told you how we found him, didn't I?
You did. Led by a white elk to a lost babe in the woods. A fated encounter.
Fated, yes. As if gifted from one guardian to another, he was bestowed on us like a babe among the reeds.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Should really call a horse. You gonna hop on or you just gonna run? Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at that booty bounce up on this horse. We're almost there, baby. We're almost there.
Over there. He may have stayed somewhere nearby.
If he did, he left traces. Oh no! Eivor! Over here!
What is it? What is it?
A set of tools. If they belong to Wallace, why would he take them from his satchel here?
That leads below ground, to who knows where. Let's keep our wits about us.
It's on the ground.
Careful, Petra. Look at his eyes. There's something wrong with this one.
Strong scent down here. Strange.
Yeah.
I don't recognize it.
It has a familiar sourness, but I can't place it. Not the smell of death. It is almost
Why am I dizzy?
pleasant.
Wallace stayed here. Seems he made something to eat. Why would he leave his campsite? Where could he have been going?
Did you examine that? Dude, what is going on? Any fresh air? Rations are full.
Must be Wallace's clothes. The trousers are wet. Probably pissed himself. Someone was wounded. A knife attack, I think.
Eivor! Eivor, come this way!
What have you found?
What have you found?
I saw it, Eivor. I saw him nearby.
Wallace?
The white elk. The white elk that brought me to Wallace years ago. It was there.
Oh, she is out on your boy, my
Are you
goodness.
certain?
Hold up.
Zunin, guide me.
No, don't guide me. Give me my horse. I can't even get my fucking... Yo, she was on your boy. Is this the white elk right here? Yeah. You won't be seeing that white elk anymore.
Petra? Where are you?
I'm here! Come!
What is
Petra?
going on?
Hello?
Mimir, guide me. Have I lost her too?
What is going on? Oh, there's the white elk.
Petra! Show yourself!
Ah, the elk. He will know where she has gone.
Why can't I aim?
I'm sorry to trouble you, Lord.
Eivor, nice to see you here.
Oh,
Are you the white elk Petra told me about?
Of course I am. Look at me.
It may be you can help me. Petra has
fully
disappeared.
white.
I need to find her before the sun slips away.
No. Petra hasn't disappeared. She's close, very close, and waiting for you.
Okay.
Follow me.
You are the guardian of this place. We live a comforting life. Out here among the hills and dales of Mercia.
Instead of following, can I just
I
ride you,
get
bro?
on. You know, I eat, I sleep,
Pause.
I frolic, I want for nothing and enjoy every moment.
Big
It
pause on
is
that.
a decent life. And what are you and Petra doing out here, lurking about in the woods? Hunting, maybe?
In a way, yes.
Think it's weird that I'm talking
We are
to an
looking
elk?
for her brother, Wallace. She's been waiting for him all day.
Oh, my dear, yes. Where could Wallace be? Oh, where? Oh, where indeed? Ha!
Is Petra near? I fear we've lost her.
She was here a moment ago.
What is happening?
I cannot stay. Not here, not now.
Here in Midgard, return to Jotunheimer! Go now, or die here!
The frost giants, bro?
What have you done with Petra?
Damn, that was one heck of a curse time, bro.
What have you done to Petra? Answer me!
Eivor, stop!
I'm here!
I will make them talk, Petra. I must know the truth. I must know
What is
where you
going
are.
on?
Abel, I am right here. There's no need to question this carrion further.
Yes. Sorry.
Now come. I believe I know where we'll find Wallace. Up there! His
Oh.
trail leads this way.
Petra, I met your old friend, the White Elk. But he vanished before my eyes, before I found you.
You were visited.
For a time, we talked until he vanished into the empty air. A shame, really.
Yeah, and then I had to fight some frost
Enjoyed his
giants.
presence.
Tell them to go back to Jotunheim.
Look there.
What is
This
going?
is strange, Seda, Petra. Where are you?
Goodness gracious. She gonna disappear again. We have to tie her up. Tie ourselves together.
Eivor, come on. I'm up here.
Petra,
I'm coming, man.
how are you doing this?
There's
How
no
are you
trick
doing
to
this?
it. I think about it, and it works. Easy as walking. Try it.
Again? Petra, how?
She gonna show me how to do that?
How can I do that, Petra?
Yes, just try it. Move. Run in a straight line.
Try it.
No, 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 no! Too far! Too far! Amazing.
You did it, just like your Sunan, and not a scratch on you. Now
All I
let's
have to do is
go.
run.
Wallace should be over there.
Are you sure Wallace is here? I see no one.
I believe so. We should ask the rabbits. They will know something.
Of course. The rabbits.
Of course, the rabbits. Because that makes total sense.
We've been here before.
This is where the wolves attacked us.
Where are we going?
Right. Let us hope their spirits
am I
are not
going?
restless and that they do not wake to maul us.
Why the hell did I go
Oh
all the way
no!
over here?
The wolf spirits awakened.
Good day, Squill. I hope I'm not intruding, but have you seen my brother Wallace? Damn! This one doesn't speak rabbit!
Petra, hurry!
Tell me, little rabbit. Have you seen a man named Wallace around here? I see. Thank you for your help. Eivor, look! The elk has returned! There! Do you see it?
My goodness.
The white elk leading us to Wallace just as before.
I see him.
Let's go.
Come on, Eivor, chase the elk!
I'm in front of you. Dude, this has been a trip. Would they give me some ecstasy?
No, please don't disappear! Not now!
Well, that's what I was telling you, and you kept doing that, so... Oh, come on.
No, no, don't go.
Wait, we're home. Full circle with nothing to show for it.
There's Wallace.
So what are we looking at?
Wallace? You stone-brained stoat! We've been looking for you!
And here I am, freshly rested and ready to work.
You're days late!
I was carrying quite a burden coming home. Slowed me down some, so I made a camp and picked some mushrooms for a nice soup. Turns out I picked some funny mushrooms. Sent me into a tizzy. Tore off my clothes, woke up naked and bruised in the woods. So I snuck home, naked as the day God made me, and grabbed some clothes.
Naked
Now,
as the day
I'm
God
off to
made
get
me.
my tools.
Sure.
Mushrooms.
That was just a waste of time.
So the elk. Just another dream.
Maybe so. But don't scoff at dreams. They're often worth more than our waking hours. I may still be buzzing from these mushrooms, but this is nice.
So I did take some shrooms.
I had fun today. Maybe we could do it again. Without the mushrooms.
We could. But I will have to ask the rabbits for permission.
This one doesn't speak rabbit. Alright, can I get this? Oh, that's messed up. 2 skill points. Alright. Now what? Alright.
Greetings. I want
Greetings.
to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man.
And then he did it anyway.
I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own.
Yeah.
We're his best hope for healing.
Yeah.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Is that a glitch?
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire.
Yes.
He has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman?
Yep.
Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
He's loud for a reason. I've been trying to talk to her this entire time, bro. Alright, raw materials. 100. 100. Where else we going here?
I want to see the Alliance map.
I think we want me to talk about us. I want to talk about us. Alright, so my power's gotta be 190, 250, 220, 160. This is the only one I can do.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Ealdorman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Ealdorman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people.
Okay.
Approach with care.
I'll pledge to Essex. We outie bound.
We'll leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
You got it. How the heck did I end up on this chair? The freaking glitches, man, I'm telling you. Sigurd, you coming with me? Nah, of course you're not. Alright, let's go.
Lord?
You know what I'm looking for?
Ah,
No,
a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Birsten, the alderman of the Shire.
Yeah.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you
Whoa,
speak with her,
that's messed up.
pass on that we've run out of ale.
You don't speak about a man's wife like that, bro. Tell me to go this way. I'll go this way.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Okay, so here's stairs. I just did all that stuff for nothing. No, it's cool. It's cool, man. Hey, what's going on? Mayor, Raven Clan.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven Clan, here at your husband's request.
I say Ravenclaw.
Another Dane.
Man, Raven Clan.
I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
Then I'll speak
If
to
he's
you.
away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
Dang it.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker?
Frankish
Perhaps
fire?
it dances in my eyes?
She trying to hide
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here.
Okay.
The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we gotta go find him. Bravery of Broken Hearts. Bravery.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adrid.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for Bierstan to hang up his bow.
Alright, let's
Dear
go
Esther,
see
we
where
must
he at.
discuss the affairs of this.
We'll chase that boy down. Alright, so he's gotta be somewhere around here. Guys, we are close. He's gotta be somewhere in this area. It said 150 straight. So
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not
gotta
become
be
the
like
prey.
somewhere around here.
No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Yeah. Look at these ones. Good luck. Two. Oh man. What happened to Burstein? Okay, so something happened to him now?
They were caught off guard as they supped.
Yeah, they sure were. Oh, here we go.
The remains of the hunting party.
Uh-huh.
This one was savaged by a large animal.
Right, right. Oh, I can lose him too? Alright. Easy money.
They were attacked by a beast.
Yeah, it looks like it's been a minute
Something
though.
strong enough to kill a horse.
But what? What would be
Some
strong
large
enough
prey
to
left
kill a
these
horse?
tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bierstan still lives.
It looks like a bear print? Search for Bierstan. But where is he though? Like, I don't even have... Since it's going this way, we'll go this way, right? That him right there?
Bierstan?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true.
back down.
Do not let them charge you. You have savaged enough men today, beast.
Are you gonna charge me, bitch?
It's the blood coursing. This is one Saxon you won't kill today.
Come on down, bitch.
Well, friend, I would not have survived this ambush without you.
We're not friends.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril.
Okay.
Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent.
Yeah.
Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands.
Right.
So, who are you? A sellsword?
I come at your call. I am a Norse and no mercenary. You seem ill-matched to your wife.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my torture.
Look at that bear real quick. How did that bear got silver?
Ah, there you are. Shall we continue? They
Yeah.
did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won.
Yeah.
My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not...
Alright, can we hurry this up?
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Dude, is he coming or not? Because if not, I have to fight these guys. I'm not trying to do that right now. Why did he stop? Bro, let's go.
What was I saying? Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love.
He just sits and
a
waits.
piss poor ruler to boot.
I'm gonna come back after I'm being attacked.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits,
No, we don't.
prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule.
Is that what I think it is?
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Sure.
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
What do you want?
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan.
Wow.
Couldn't get a sow pissed at an alehouse.
Right off the
Alfred's
bat.
men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Send them.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival.
Uh-huh.
How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Why did song yesterday probably contribute to the festivities enough?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There's no problem that meat and song can't solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Keep the men here in the fields. Fields will mean nothing if your land is taken. Beware of slavery.
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless?
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Probably gonna have to kill all three of these guys. Either that or they're gonna try to kill him. Then I gotta kill him. You know?
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Found your man.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Damn. Your love has gone sour? Why do you need me of... What do you need of me?
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you
Sour
need?
grapes.
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have
Oh, she
our
sounds
freedom,
French.
Eivor. I
With
from my
little
wife,
bickering.
and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Of course it is. Your god prevents it, your king prevents it. I will do what you ask of me.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Alright.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we
That's why I
try
wanted
the
to leave.
kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
Yeah.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
Okay.
And the woman
There's
found?
a bay?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame.
An
Find
ember
her,
so
bring
cold
her
be
to my
reignited
lakeside
after
cottage,
20
and light a
years.
bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and
Fond
ask Freya
memories?
for
What are you talking
success
about
in
over
this
there?
love game.
Just doing
Good
20
luck in
years
your
ago.
endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
I don't know, let me take these. Guys, I'm ending the gameplay right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends on all social media platforms, and subscribe to the channel to be a part of the pack. My kids are already awake, so I got to get going. Yeah, love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Zip it in and zip it out.